12 major chords, 12 minor chords, a total of 24. I'm hoping by the end of this lesson we can learn all of them. I know it sounds impossible, but it can be done. Let's start off by discussing a few basics. Most songs we listen to these days use just 12 notes. A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, and G sharp. We've all heard about them either from our music teacher or in a YouTube lesson or in that guitar class that we stopped going to a year back. But today, we'll try and get a better understanding of what these notes are. A note can either be low, think Arjun Das, or a note can be high. Perhaps Kanchana screaming in the middle of the night. Applying this to our 12 notes, they aren't just 12 random notes, but they are arranged in a sequence from low to high. If A is low, A sharp is higher, B is even higher, C is even more higher, and the sequence continues. Also important to note, they don't just increase randomly, they always increase by one semitone each. A to A sharp, increase by one semitone. A sharp to B, increase by another semitone. B to C, increase by another semitone. We get the point. Moving on, let's work out how the notes are arranged on the guitar. Each of the 6 strings are tuned to a note within the 12. The first string, E, the second to a B, third to a G, fourth to a D, fifth to an A, and sixth to a E. Also, have you ever wondered what these frets are for? They increase the note by a semitone. The 5th string is an A, and if I place my finger on the 1st fret on the 5th string, I have an A sharp. Move up by a fret, I have B. Move up by another fret, I have C, C sharp, D, D sharp. Once we've clearly understood the concept, we can jump into chords. Instead of playing one note after another like this, what if I took a bunch of notes and played them together? Now that is a chord. We can form a major chord out of each of the 12 notes in Western music. From A, the A major chord. From A sharp, the A sharp major chord. From B, the B major chord, until we have 12 major chords. Again, these aren't just 12 random chords, but they progressively increase by one semitone. Let's start off by learning the A major chord. My second finger on the 4th string 2nd fret, third finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret, 4th finger on the 2nd string 2nd fret. That's how the A major sounds. And we also know that a fret increases by a semitone. So if I move this chord shape up by a fret, I should have an A sharp major chord. But that doesn't sound right. It's because we haven't moved our open positions. Here's where the bar comes in handy. Once we have the bar in place, sounds perfect. A sharp major, B major, C major, C sharp major, D major, D sharp major. Moving on to shape number 2, the E major chord. So my 3rd finger on the 5th string 2nd fret, 4th finger on the 4th string 2nd fret, my 2nd finger on the 3rd string 1st fret. E major, and I move it up a fret. I move it up by a semitone, I end up with a F major chord, F sharp major, G major, G sharp major. And then for my A, I can go back to this shape. So we already have 12 chords, 7 using the A major shape and 5 using the E major shape. And with that, Half of the promise is over. We've learnt 12 major chords and it's time to move on to the 12 minor chords. Just like with the major chords, we can form a minor chord out of each of the 12 notes in Western music. From A, the A minor chord. From A sharp, the A sharp minor. From B, the B minor, and so on and so forth. So let's start by learning the A minor shape. So third finger on the 4th string 2nd fret, 4th finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret, and my second finger on the 2nd string 1st fret. It's just like the E major chord, but a string lower. A minor, move up by a fret, A sharp minor, B minor, C minor, C sharp minor, D minor, D sharp minor. And just like that, we've learnt 7 minor chords. And the other minor shape is the E minor shape, a very simple chord to hold. 3rd finger on the 5th string 2nd fret, 4th finger on the 4th string 2nd fret. E minor, move up by a fret, increase by a semitone. F minor, F sharp minor, G minor, G sharp minor, and if I want to go to A minor, I just move here. And with that, we've completed 12 minor shapes as well. In order to help us remember the mobile shapes, we'll do a few exercises. I have my metronome set to 60 BPM, 4/4 time. We'll play the chords once every 4 beats. Exercise number 1, the A major movable shape. A major, A sharp major, B major, C major, C sharp major, D major, D sharp major, Exercise number 2 is the E major movable shape. E major, F major, F sharp major, G major. Keep the movements as minimal as possible. G sharp major, Exercise number 3 is our A minor movable shape. A minor, A sharp minor, B minor, C minor, C sharp minor, D minor, D sharp minor. And the fourth and final exercise, the E minor shape. E minor, F minor, F sharp minor, G minor, G sharp minor. We have learnt all 24 chords using just 4 chords: the A major, the A minor, the E major, and the E minor. With that, we've completed the lesson. It's a rather intensive one. We might have to watch it a few times before we get a firm grasp on movable shapes. If you do have any doubts, do leave a comment. We'll do our best to respond. Thank you very much and have a lovely day.